The Legend of Zelda is getting a live-action adaptation. In a surprise announcement via Nintendo's Japanese Twitter account, Mario and Zelda creator Shigeru Miyamoto detailed the plans for a cinematic rendition of Nintendo's classic fantasy adventure series. Per Miyamoto's statement, "I have been working on the live-action film of The Legend of Zelda for many years with Abby Arad, who has produced many mega-hit films. I have asked Abby to produce this film with me, and we have now officially started the development of the film with Nintendo itself heavily involved in the production. It will take time until its completion, but I hope you look forward to seeing it." Additionally, the Twitter post also linked to an official statement on Nintendo's Japanese website that had other interesting details on the project. According to Nintendo, Wes Ball will serve as the movie's director, and Nintendo and Sony Pictures Entertainment will co-finance the film. Something that is interesting yet makes a lot of sense because while Nintendo and Sony are rivals in the gaming market, they are both Japanese companies, and Sony has a lot of reach in the film industry that Nintendo just doesn't have at the moment. It is a logical pairing. Furthermore, there are many interesting angles one can take with this news. Firstly, Nintendo has been trying to get a Zelda movie off the ground for years, like a flaccid that is unresponsive to Viagra. It has just taken Nintendo a lot of time to get to this moment in time to where they are comfortable to announce a new movie. Secondly, there is the question of quality. Admittedly, director Wes Ball doesn't have that much experience behind the director's chair, save for the Maze Runner movies and the upcoming The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And as a producer, Abby Arad is hit and miss with recent career highs like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man No Way Home, and some lows like Uncharted and Morbius. The man, the myth, the meme. So yes, there are questions about how a Zelda film will ultimately be executed on a cinematic level. Thirdly, many fans are wondering what specific games the movie will pull from, like what characters, situations, and versions of Hyrule will we ultimately see on screen, which for me is a crapshoot to predict, though I'm hoping for some elements of Twilight Princess because that'd be my favorite Zelda game. But regardless of the source material that this cinematic adaptation will pull from, I'm guessing that the movie will be made in a way that leaves in the possibility for a direct sequel, because truly, sequels are the film business's electrolytes. It's what the production companies crave. And fourthly, last but not least, there's the fact that this Zelda movie will be a live-action adaptation rather than an animated one, which is interesting. After all, a live-action rendition of a video game story is generally far riskier than an animated one, especially when it comes to Nintendo's IP, mostly because Nintendo's games, and I do not mean this as a slight, because those said games are very charming, are cartoonish in nature and thus translate easier to an animated medium. See this year's animated Super Mario Bros. Movie, which played things safe to a fault. Yet seeing as the Legend of Zelda film will be a live-action adventure, I am eager to see the physical performances of the actors, the quality of the production value, and to see if the visuals and music can capture the beautiful essence of the games. And for that, I just look forward to seeing if the Legend of Zelda works in live action.